Changing the layer height is very simple in the Prusa Slicer. If you look up here where it says Print Settings, you can click this drop down, and what you will see in your preload version is you will have these drop downs right here in the system presets. We're going to use the 0.2 millimeter quality setting. You can use the speed setting if you like. But for default, until we build a little bit more skill, we're going to use the 0.2 millimeter quality. If you want to go in and change that to be something different, it's very simple. You can go into the Print Settings tab up here. You can click that, and this is going to allow you to really start to change the settings. Now, if you're not comfortable with 3D printing, I would urge you to just kind of stick with the standard settings that are already there, but you can go right here, and the very first thing that you'll see under layers and parameters on the left when you go into print settings is at the very top. It's got the layer height and then the first layer height. The layer height is what we are setting. If we wanted to slice it with layers that are 0.3 millimeters, for example, we could just change that to 0.3. Your first layer height, I'm going to ask that you guys leave that at 0.2 millimeters because that's what we have the printer set up to be comfortable printing. That first layer height is kind of important to get the print to adhere to the bed surface, so don't mess with that right there. And if you don't know much about 3D printing, you can really start to screw things up by going way out of bounds with the layer height. So I would suggest that 0.3 be the maximum that anybody tries to print with, and 0.2 is a really good starting point for what we're going to do. And there again, you can pull down to whatever print setting you want, and then we could slice. And at that point, we can see that this little bracket here is sliced right up, 0.2 millimeters.